What is curriculum, you ask? I agree with Thomas Guskey's call to end the debate over whether curriculum should be about obedience versus critical thinking. In EdWeek's opinion section, Guskey reflected on how Ralph Tyler and Benjamin Bloom influenced the meaning of the word curriculum. When I reflected on his reflection, I realized that both sides of the debate use the word as a synonym for a list of bureaucratic requirements that schools impose upon teachers and students. School folks are debating how to keep the books that track performance. They are debating which boxes to create and how and when to check them off. But to better serve all the children in K-12 schools, it is important for us to take a step beyond that limited perspective and ask ourselves, what is curriculum really? Guskey, Tyler, and Bloom all seem to be working very hard to refine what they should demand through the mechanism of their curricula. Yet they also neglect to take into account the hidden curriculum that regularly undermines the best efforts of both students and teachers. True education must go beyond academic bookkeeping. It is a path towards developing an individual's ability to critically analyze, innovate, and adapt to the ever-changing demands of society. Educated citizens preserve the elements of our society that are still serving us well and work to transform or destroy those elements that are causing harm. The primary challenge in schools today is transforming or destroying the dehumanizing school bureaucracy that we inherited from our ancestors. Bureaucracy is, by definition, dehumanizing. Therefore, we are on the wrong track if we're merely trying to make that bureaucracy work better. While it is important to have a certain level of structure and guidance in the learning process, we must not forget that the primary goal of education is to engage students with reality. A school's curriculum should not be regarded solely as the academic requirements that it imposes. It is also the social mechanisms that are used to engage students and teachers in making decisions about their teaching and learning. Schools have the responsibility to prepare them for or help them directly address the challenges that exist beyond the classroom. I believe that the old, narrowly bureaucratic perspective on the meaning of the word curriculum is inadequate to the tasks our society is facing today. We need to abandon that view in favor of a more realistic meaning for that word. It is critically important that we take the hidden curriculum into account. Academic requirements are only a part of the answer to the question, what is curriculum? Curriculum also includes the social structures that are used to decide which students are in front of each teacher and what options they have for working together. Taking this broader perspective will allow us to be more realistic about how best to serve the children we are charged with educating. If you want to dive deeply into managing the hidden curriculum, I recently wrote an award-winning book about it called Schooling for Holistic Equity. Thanks for watching.